Hello. Welcome to another Ask Me Anything live stream. I'm Rosemary, Nonny, RNK for short, and I am the Prosperity Minister. I help you leave behind the pain of the past and rise victorious in your true design life. I believe prosperity in every single area of your life, which looks like, empowering relationships, fulfilling work, a healthy bank balance, as well as great health, is your divine right if you will claim it. What else? What are the secrets to success? What are the secrets to success apart from diligence and hard work? What are the secrets to success apart from diligence and hard work? And I find that to be a very interesting question, actually. A very interesting question. So we're going to look into that. But first and foremost, we're going to sing the affirmation here. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I'm basking in abundant will. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I'm basking in abundant will. I'm basking in abundant will. I'm basking in abundant will. Woohoo! Okay, so that's our affirmation. I'm riding the waves of plenty and I'm basking in abundant wealth. Really feel it when you're singing the song. Really feel it. See yourself riding the waves, man. Riding the waves. Anyway, question. What are the secrets of success apart from diligence and hard work? Oh my gosh, I find this to be such an interesting topic. Why? Because a lot of people, well, I meet two groups of people, but in this community, mostly hard work is your answer to everything. Your answer to everything is to try and find another job or to work a few more hours or to ask for a raise, and nothing wrong with any of those things. Nothing wrong with any of those things if it's actually what you want to be doing with your life. There's nothing wrong with any of those things. However, this question to me comes from a person who has realized something that a lot of people see but don't always really respond to. You see that there are lots of people around you, including yourself probably, that you're working incredibly hard, but you're still not quite getting the results that you desire out of life. Now, for most people, they don't even stop to ask themselves the question because they give up and just think, well, this is just the way it is. I just have to just put up with it. It is just the way it is. That's just life. I'm an adult now. I have responsibilities. I have to just keep pushing, keep hustling, keep blah, 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 blah. No, yeah. There's nothing wrong with working hard. Nothing wrong with that at all. However, so there's that group of people, and I fell into that group of people who would just work harder. We just work harder. If we just work hard enough, we'll finally get to whatever. And then there's another group of particularly spiritual people who, oh, no hustle, no nothing like that. We don't want to hustle. We don't want to work hard. We just want to, float. And it's like I'm singing the song, I'm riding the waves of plenty. I'm riding the waves, not going to do anything, just riding along, pray hard, affirm a bit, and that's kind of it. Neither of those work. Neither of those work. And so this person asking me the question, what are the secrets of success apart from diligence and hard work? Well, no, I don't want to ever remove diligence or hard work from, I hate the word, well, I kind of hate it. I don't hate it and I do hate it, the whole hard work thing, because it kind of gives people this impression that work always has to be some kind of hard, horrible thing. This isn't hard work for me. The work that I do isn't hard work for me. It is work because I like the work that I do, so it doesn't feel like hard work. We've all been conditioned to think that work always has to be hard. I don't agree. In fact, I did a program, I'm just completing easy success, because I do believe that when you learn some of these things that I'm saying to you here, you can step into a level where there's such a thing as easy success. So, what are the secrets to success apart from diligence and hard work? For one, it takes more than diligence and hard work to get anywhere. If you are continually, and this is what I see most people doing, you have no vision. You have no vision. No vision of where you want to go. You have maybe a bit of a hope, but inside of you there is complete fear and doubt that you will never actually live the life you dream of. And you are acting on that fear and doubt whilst working hard. And because you're working harder and harder and harder because you are fearful and doubtful. Nothing that comes out of fear and doubt is going to prosper you. Nothing. You're going to have enough money just about to get by if you're blessed. And a lot of people are, you have just enough to survive, but you don't thrive at all because you're coming from a place of fear and doubt. The work you do, you only do it because you're so afraid that if you don't do it, you're going to be broke and die. Basically, the work the relationships you're in, the only reason you're in the relationships you're in is because you're scared of being alone. Practically all of your life is built on just trying to protect and to, and that is most people. And it's the normal way to live. People do this whole thing. I'm just going to protect the little thing that I have, even though I hate it, even though it doesn't bring me any joy. I'm just going to try and protect it. So I'm going to keep working that job I hate. I'm going to keep with the relationships I don't like. I'm going to keep eating the stupid food that is making me feel like I'm dying. I'm going to keep doing all of that stuff because that's the normal thing that normal people do. And I'm just going to join them. I'm not going to do anything different. And then they wonder why they don't see success in the way that they want to because they don't believe that they can. And so I see people going. I still remember actually a wonderful, wonderful dude. I love him. When I was at church, and he stood up and just talking about it's just kind of making it sound like, well, as an adult male, I have to take care of my family, and so I'm just stuck in this job. But you know what? I'm so thankful for this job, which is great. Yeah, you'd be thankful for the things that you have. I'm so thankful for this job. But it was obvious that he hated it, but he felt that it was his Christian duty to remain doing a job that he hated for the rest of his life. And it unfortunately will be someone like that would be saying, but I've been working hard and I haven't seen success. Because success is about more than working hard. You can be working hard on the wrong thing for the rest of your life and you still won't see the level of success that you want to see. A lot of people look at successful people and think, I am even more intelligent than them. You probably are. I'm this and that and the other more than them. How are they so blessed and lucky? And I am here struggling. Why? Because they dared to act upon the things that they actually liked. I mean, sometimes people make fun of the idea of making money doing what you love. And sometimes even successful people make fun of it. But I look at all these successful people and the truth of the matter is that practically all of them, unless they have a hidden, horrible part of their life, practically all of them are doing something they love, even if that something they love is marketing or that something they love is whatever. And so they have found a way to partner what they actually like to do with the vision of the life that they want. They're living to the vision. They're living or from that vision. Inside of themselves, they have become someone who there is no option but to succeed at the thing that they have set in their mind to succeed at. There's none of this, oh, well, I better just, stay with this job. Even if they do temporarily stay in a job, they know it's temporary. It is temporary in order for them to fund their vision. They are visionary people. I can almost tell immediately when someone is actually going to succeed as opposed to someone who isn't. Because the person who isn't is so focused on their fears and so scared of doing anything different from what they're always doing, even though they hate what they're doing. And so, secret to success? There's no secret. Have a vision and dare to pursue the vision. Clear any ideas inside of you that tell you that it's impossible, because if you have inside of you, because people talk with their mouth, like I used to do this pre-children, pre-starting to be in business myself, I would talk about the vision. But I didn't do anything towards the vision because I had to stay safe and be a pharmacist. I had to maintain the look of everything, make sure that I look successful in the eyes of the world, even though if anybody had really looked inside of what was happening to me, I was getting deeper and deeper into debt. I was feeling terrible, but I just kind of put a brave smile on it and let's just keep working harder. Working hard and diligence is not enough. If you are working hard and being diligent from a place of fear and doubt, with no vision because you just want to get by, then that's all you will ever get. You will just get by. And you can be jealous about everybody else, and you can be, oh, it's lucky for them that they're in that country, or it's lucky for them that this happened to them. It's because they're lucky. It's because they're lucky. Nobody is lucky. Nobody's luckier than you. If someone is lucky, it's because, yes, they worked, plus they put themselves in a position to be lucky. Is it, the problem is this, or is it a problem? I don't know. There is expansion. And that expansion into your next level can feel so incredibly uncomfortable that you may tell yourself that it cannot possibly be of God if it is this hard. But the truth of the matter is that whilst you are, it's almost like moving away from, because we've been trained into being almost slaves. When you are working your way away from being a slave to being a free person, there is tension because you've only known slavery. So when your freedom is trying to be given to you, you have to drop ideas of slavery. And the ideas of slavery are so normal to you that you think you're dropping something that will kill you. It's like people holding on to relationships that are literally killing them. But they refuse to see it because this is all they have ever known. They've been told that blood is thicker than water, or some story or the other. And so they hold on to things that are literally pulling them down. But they tell themselves they have no choice. But wonder why they never succeed when all of their energy is spent maintaining the life they do not even want. I don't even know if you're hearing me. It takes more than diligence and hard work to succeed, to prosper in all areas of your life. It takes looking at, what am I actually thinking? What am I believing about what is possible for me? Let me look at my actions every single day. Are these the actions of someone who knows they're born to live my great vision? Or are these the actions of someone who thinks, I cannot live my great vision, so I have to just put up with any old nonsense? I see parents telling their children, hey Angela, how you doing? I'm glad you agree, my love. Yeah, guys, say hello. It feels like I'm just talking at the app. I don't care. I want you to hear this. I see parents telling children, oh no, just choose that other career over there because that will definitely make you money. What? Please. Nobody can tell you what will definitely make you money, especially if they're trying to tell you to do something that goes against your very nature. I did it. It made me some money, and maybe I could have been happy with it if I was that kind of person that was happy to settle for average and whatever, just about survive and maybe dream that one day I'll live my vision. No, but I'm not that person. Are you that person? If you are, then you're in the wrong place. But if you're not, then honey, it takes more than hard work and diligence to get your vision. You have to actually, it's like I was interviewed yesterday, and I talk to you guys quite a lot about the deliberate millionaire pathway, that connection with source, that clarity about your true design. What is it that you're here to do? What is your vision for your whole life? Are you living to that? Are you living from connection with source? Are you getting clear of those crazy ideas that were mass conditioned into you? Mass mind thinking. Are you getting rid of that stuff, or are you just accepting it as, well, this is just the way that I have to live? Do what makes them comfortable. Yeah, well, people want you to do what makes them comfortable, but you know what? It's not even anybody's fault. The moment you turned 18, you started to make a decision to do what made other people comfortable. To do what makes you comfortable because you've been trained to be comfortable with your discomfort, to be comfortable in dissatisfaction, to be comfortable in unfulfillment, and tell yourself that, well, this is just the way it has to be because I'm now an adult. It is now your responsibility to step up and say, you know what, no, this is my one life. I get to choose how this life is going to play out. And then diligence and hard work comes into play. Well, no, diligence and work. It doesn't have to be hard work. I do a lot of what I love to do. So it's not hard work. I do a lot of what I love to do. It doesn't feel like hard work. It feels like work, yeah. But it feels like easy work. I feel privileged that I get to do this work. I get to serve in this way. That is a privilege to me. So then diligence and work comes into play, because now I am on my true design path. But most people are just spinning their wheels, doing the same things over and 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 over again. No questions asked, no nothing. Just, well, this is an adult life now. This is all I have. I have no choice. You are the only one that has all the choices. You are the only one that has all the choices for your life. You're the only one. Nobody else can make decisions for you, though they may convince you that they can. But the moment you turned 18, 16, whatever it is, the adult ages in your country, you were responsible for your own happiness. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you doing anything about it? Or have you listened to that crazy mastermind thinking that tells you that happiness is not a goal and happiness should not be something that you care about, and all of that stupid nonsense that people tell you to keep you playing small? It's time to wake up, my loves. Connect to source, whatever that means to you. Find a way to connect to something bigger than your current physical reality, because if you just keep living from your experiences, you will keep playing small. You have to tap into wisdom that goes beyond you. To decide what you want and decide you are going to create it, come hell or high freaking water. And then 3, you don't listen to the doubts and the fears and the unforgivenesses and all that stuff that just clogs up your ability to receive prosperity. And then 4, diligence and work consistently from that place of knowing I am heading towards my vision. I don't promise that it will be easy. I don't promise that it will take 2 seconds. Some of you, it will take 2 seconds. The moment you switch course, everything will suddenly fall into place for you. For some of you, it won't. For me, it didn't feel easy when I was transitioning. It felt like I was giving birth. And I've given birth 3 times, so I know that tension. But the thing you can know is that even giving birth, it ends. And you have that baby in your hand. And you know that the effort you put in was worth it. But you're going to have to stay through the effort. And this is where people run off, telling themselves especially if you're spiritual, you start blaming God. Oh, well, if it was God's will for me, then it would have been easy. That is just your weakness shouting at you. I love you, honeys, I do. I love you, but I need to be real with you. Diligence and work is necessary, but it must be partnered with the other 3 things that I've mentioned. So what are the secrets to success? That will be it. It's not enough to just keep working just to survive, because that is all you will get. You will just survive. You are too powerful to have in your mind that I just need to survive. Because if that's what you're thinking, you are creating it. You are creating it, whether you know it or not. That's what you're creating. You are responsible. You are the one that has all of the choices for your life. So that's my thing for today. What are the secrets to success? That's it. That's it, guys. That's it. That's why I keep inviting you guys to the Abundance Library. Why? Because you have to make a decision that you're done with playing the small game. That you are going to actually put yourself in an environment that changes your thinking. That is what the Abundance Library will do for you. It will change your thinking and put you on the path of your vision. I'm going to say, just even listen to Discern Your True Design, which is right there in the library, basically. Just do something. Do something. And then I have people saying, oh, please help me. I had another message from someone, oh, please help me. And I don't like such messages. Why? Because then even if I did give you like money now, you'd lose it in 3 seconds flat. You use it for whatever desperate thing you think you need to use, and you'd be back to square one. You'd still have nothing. Basically, invest in yourself. Make the decision to change from the inside out. Then nothing and no one can take your prosperity away from you, because it is yours, deep inside yours. You could end up on a deserted island somewhere, and because inside of you is prosperity, that seed you planted and invested in, you will prosper. It's time for us to wake up. Deliberate millionaires, wake the heck up. come into the Abundance Library. If you want to find out more about that, send me the message with the word abundance, and I will get that link over to you. You go and start investing in your freaking mind, your heart. Start doing more than just diligence and hard work. It's time to move over to a different path, a narrow path. Many people are not on that path, so you will feel weird and strange that you have chosen to walk away from what others tell you is the normal way of doing things. But if you want an extraordinary life, you're not going to get it by doing ordinary things. Okay? I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I'm basking in abundant wealth. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I am riding the waves of plenty. I'm basking in abundant wealth. I'm basking in abundant wealth. I'm basking in abundant wealth. Share, guys. Share this with someone else. You know there are people in your world that need to hear this stuff, so share it with someone else. Tag somebody else in. Tag somebody in. And if you want to find out about the Abundance Library, you send me the message abundance, and I will get that information over to you. It is time for us to pivot, to start walking on your true design path. It is a narrow way. It is a narrow way. It is a narrow way. Many are called, only few say yes. Will you say yes? Will you? Until the next time, my loves, share this with someone else. It's been such a pleasure, as always, to answer your questions. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to send them through to me, and I will answer them specifically for you too on one of these Ask Me Anything streams. Whatever the area of life is where you might be having some kind of situation, send me the details and I'll answer your questions. Much amazing love. Bye!